Welcome back to the X Factor, where we're in Australia with Danny and the boys. After singing their hearts out yesterday, it's now time for Marlon, Carl, Aidan, Paige, Tom, Niccolo, John and Matt to find out who's made it into Danny's final three. And first to hear her decision, a student and part-time cinema worker Paige Richardson and student Aidan Grimshaw.
I've been dreaming about being a musician since primary school. I've spent so much time practicing in front of my mirror for that one moment of walking out in front of a massive stage, and now it's like within touching distance. It's been amazing to get this far, and it's been a kind of brought me out myself a little bit and gave me the confidence to go on. I have always been quite a shy, awkward person, and I'm just hoping that I've done enough to show Danny my personality, because this is everything to me, and it's really important to hopefully get a yes.
I would describe my experience on the X Factor as crazy, dramatic, fun and stressful. More good than bad, definitely. If I do well in this competition, my life will change so much. Compared to cleaning the cinema and mopping up popcorn, getting shouted at by my manager, a yes from Danny could take me to places I've only dreamt of. A no will take me back home to my boring life and having to tell everyone just no, and just having that feeling of never making it. It's just so ugh. So hard to face.
So it's the moment of truth for Aidan and Paige.
Howdy. The performances have all been really good vocally. There's a sound to your voice that you can't be taught. What kind of wasn't there for me was putting that personality into the performance.
Yeah.
It's like you're thinking about it too much. You have an incredible voice. It's really unique. It's versatile for an album. The things that make me nervous are watching the performance. It's like you're standing on hot coals. You just got to be able to control those nerves. Taking all of that on board, I've made a decision. Didn't make it through. I'm so sorry.
It's disappointment. So I have nothing else to pin my hopes on, so at the moment it is the end of the world for me. I just got to keep fighting, struggling, trying to do something. Maybe it will happen one day.
You're in my top three.
Thank you so much. Oh my God. Thank you so much.
Hello? I got through. Yeah. I'm so happy, so happy. I'm so excited. Speechless. Unusually.
There's only 2 places left in Danny's final 3. And desperate to make it through to the live shows are Carl, Tom, Niccolo and John.
Today's the big day. It's either a yes or no. If it's a no, it's a long flight back. Then going back to school, and if I'm honest, I don't want to be there. I want to be singing, I want to be performing to millions of people, and that's all I want to do.
Tell me the song and I'll sing it.
This moment is the biggest moment of my life. To come all this way and to then be rejected, it's going to be hard.
Today's huge. I mean, if I get a yes today, that's bye-bye to the old student, electrician, part-time job experience, and hello to fame. If I get into Danny's top 3, it's incredible how much it'll change your life. I just want the dream to keep going on.
Back home in Pontypridd, Just day to day for me is just, you know, going to school and singing and playing football on the weekend. I've never been abroad without any of my family before, you know, let alone be across one on the other side of the world, you know.
I just wanna feel.
If I do well, and if I do well enough, I could even be here one day, you know. I could have a villa like this. This could be the lifestyle that I could live.
I think that the first impression you get of me is, what is that? I like to make an impact. I don't like to be just one sheep in the herd. So if people get me, I'm super happy. And if they don't, too bad, so sad.
New York, New York.
It's very important to get a yes today. It means a lot to me.
I think there's an empty spot for me in the music market that needs to be fulfilled.
So it's decision time for Nicolo, Tom, Carl and John.
When I was watching the performance, I'm thinking this guy can really sing. But are you a bit too rehearsed and too practiced? And I think you need to allow that spontaneity to come in to make the performance exciting. You're gorgeous, you've got the whole pop star package. There were parts of the performance that showed me there is this incredibly beautiful voice there, but it's controlling the nerves, which I think you let them get the better of you yesterday. I've made my decision. I don't think you're ready for this yet.
Sorry, buddy.
Got it?
Yeah, I know.
You didn't make it through. I'm really sorry. Yesterday you gave your best performance. What confused me is whether you can pull it together and say, this is who I am as a solo artist. You're the only one that, when I'm going through the pros and cons, they're both the same. The pros is you're a diva and you're fierce and you know it and you work it. The con is that you're a diva and you're fierce and you know it and you work it. So that is a big, big worry. The question that I'm left with is, do you have the X factor? You didn't make it through. You were in my top 3.
Sure? Oh my god, no. You sure?
You're the biggest risk ever.
Buone notizie. E allora sì.
Allora sì, Nicolò, porco sei contento?
È un sacco, e tu?
Anch'io sono contenta, Madonna, mi sto già preparando, che me lo in trasmissione.
There's just one place left, and pinning all their hopes on a yes from Danny, a painter-decorator Matt Cardle, and father of 2, Marlon Mackenzie.
In any other world.
Marlon, how you feeling?
Feeling good. Bit nervous. Today is the most important day of my life. Like, I really want it now because I'm just that one step away. I really want to provide the best for my children. If I can go back and give them kids the good news, I think we'll just have a massive party.
No.
I want to be a singer because I enjoy singing. We've got tapes of me dancing around the room, singing Nutbush City kind of thing when I was 18 months old. This is like 21 years of a dream.
3 weeks ago I was sat in a hotel room, probably not painting if I'm honest, just wishing I wasn't there. It's just undescribable how much of a difference it could make, just that difference in a yes or a no. It's like, it's home time or it's game on. I have been trying for so long, and I sing it every weekend, but it is just in sticky floored pubs, and people have said, Matt, you know, you're a dreamer, and said, when are you going to sort yourself out and get a job and that, and I tell them all the time, I'm like, man, just wait, I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna make it.
And let yourself.
It's that close now, and I just want to do it for myself and for those the people that I love, you know.
So it's time for Marlon and Matt to find out who's made it into Danny's final three.
Hey. Welcome.
Thanks.
It's really obvious for me to say that you've got the pop package when you performed. It could have put you on any stage or put you in the studio with the performance. What I worry about is that you're not vocally as strong as some of the other guys in the group. You've got this unique voice. I love the fact that you go into that falsetto so easily. That's kind of your signature. What concerns me is the connection. Natalie and I were both concerned through the performance. We just kept saying, I want him to look at us. You've got to look at the audience.
Yeah.
They've come to see you. So I've taken all of that into account. So I've made my decision.
I'm a wreck, you see, when you're far from home now. Makes it hard
make
to
it through.
believe. So how you gonna love? How you gonna feel? How you gonna live your life like the dream you have is real? And if you've lost your
You're in my top three! Yes!
Thank you so
Now
much.
can you look me in the eyes?
Thank you so much.
Can you do this?
I cannot believe it. I just can't believe it.